Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be going over some wax melts that I chose for the upcoming days. I really only have been melting wax on the weekends. Some days I will get out of work early and I'll come home and I'll start my warmers up, but for the most part I only do on the weekends. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm going to be melting or what I chose. Like I said, like for the next upcoming weeks, I basically have so many wax melts that I can kind of go shopping within my own home. I can kind of, you know, pick and choose what I want, oh my gosh, to melt. But I think I came up with an easy solution also for Miss Snooki Louise and how she gets upset when I'm filming. So what I did is I put her bed, or one of the many beds that she has, on the bed there. So I'm going to put her there and then I'm going to give her some toys. Okay, so she's in the bed and I brought her little elephant here, which I suppose I can take the tag off of. I kind of forgot to do that. I have the scissors here too for the little thingamabob because we don't need Miss Snooki to choke on anything. So anyway, so I have this little cute little elephant. It did have the squeaker in it and it doesn't squeak anymore. So there you go, babe. There you go. And then I also brought this like gross raggedy bone that she sometimes chews on. She has probably, I don't know, 10 of these types of bones all around the house. I have like different, literally I have different toy baskets in every single room of the house because her toys are just like everywhere. So you want this bone too? You want the bone? We'll see if she wants it. You want that? She doesn't know about it. I'm just going to put it in her bed. Okay, so hopefully that will keep her from distracting me while I'm recording my video. But you guys, I woke up this morning and I wasn't feeling good at all. So if I take sips of water in between me talking, it's just because I'm trying to get my fluid intake in. So this is the infamous box that I use for the wax melts that I choose for the upcoming weeks. And then I kind of make it like a little contest, or not contest. What do I want to say? What's the word I'm looking for? Challenge, I guess, that I get through all of this wax and I don't, you know, dig through anything else that I have in my stash. So we're going to be going over all of this wax today. And I'm going to show you guys what I chose. So we are in the month of January. January, I feel, is a really hard kind of month to choose different fragrances. You know, you just finished Christmas, but yet it's still winter outside. Some days are super, super sunny and warm, and other days are frigid cold, like, which is probably why I'm sick right now. But we went from, I think it was Thursday, the high was 45. And that's like unheard of in Wisconsin, by the way, in January. But anyway, the high was 45. And then the next day, the high was, I believe it was 2, or it was like 1 degrees. So literally we went from almost a 50-degree drop, which is insane here in Wisconsin. So anyway, it's really hard to kind of choose what fragrances I, you know, want to burn, or melt, I should say, not burn, because we're not doing candles today. We're doing the wax melts. So let's dig in. So this first one that I chose is Blueberry Cheesecake Ice Cream. That's what this one looks like here. It came with a package of 4 rosettes, just these little roses. And oh my gosh, you guys. So this is from Old Primitive Treasures. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so the blueberry in here, to me, it's kind of like, I don't know, when you mix a blueberry and like anything kind of ice creamy, I feel like it kind of turns into a blueberry slash vanilla slash blackberry fragrance. Oh, it smells so good though. So that is what this looks like here. There are 4 of these in here, and I have just had really, really good luck with the Old Primitive Treasures. I don't know if you guys have ever ordered from her company before, but she has a Facebook group. And I just really, really love her a lot. So I chose those. And then I also chose something that's kind of cool here. I think I've showed this on my channel before, but I chose one of her personal kind of blends that she does. And honestly, I can't even remember what this is. Like, I chose it, I named it, everything. So this is AZ for Angela's Pop My Fizzy Cherry. And I want to say that this is like cherry possibly almond, definitely fizzy pop. I know for sure cherry and fizzy pop. I'm not real sure what the third blend in here was. It might have been peppermint or a spearmint, but I definitely want to dig through this bag. I think I've only melted, oh my gosh, one of these before. It smells so good. But this is one of the chunks that we have here. So it's pink, mint green, white, and then we also have the glitter on top. Let me pull out another chunk here. Yeah, this is one that I basically cut up already, but these are what this looks like here, and it just smells so good. So you can do custom bags, you can do custom blends. I'm not real sure on her tat time or anything like that because I haven't been on her Facebook recently, just because I ordered, like I went through so much, like I ordered so much and then I just stopped ordering like cold turkey because I just ordered so much. But anyway, then this next one is from Wilma's shop, and this is a lavender lime. I thought this would be really good for a nighttime melt. And this one just comes in these little tiny wax cubes that you can use alone or together. This one happens to be blended in the lavender lime, but lavender lime, you guys, smells so good. It's calming, yet with a little kick. You know what I mean? So thought I would finish those up. And then I also chose by L3 Waxy Wonders. This is one of her chunks in Purple Sandalwood Black Amber. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot wait to do this one. So this one is Black as Black Night with purple chunks. And you really can't see the purple chunks unless I like turn it around like this, so you can kind of see what's going on in that wax chunk. But oh my gosh, this also has the tiniest little bit of like a soapy type fragrance. I don't know, it smells really good. So I cannot wait to melt that. You guys, I think my idea worked. I think it worked. I think she's finally like, I think she finally caught her Zen moment. I think she's Zen'd out and relaxed. This is wonderful. Okay, speaking of Zen, I also chose by Sassy Girl Aroma. This is a bag of Zen. Now, I have yet to melt any of this, but it smells so good. I wanted it to cure for a little while, and I think we're there. I think we're ready to go. So this was back in June of 2017, June 20th to be exact. I just wrote the date on here. And this is just chunks that she has. Oh my God, it smells so good. It has like a patchouli-esque type of fragrance to it, but in this one, it's not really that attractive of wax. This specific scent, it is like a brown, a white, a gray, and a black, but if you guys had smell-o-vision, it also has a little bit of a soapy type of fragrance to it as well, but it's very like yin-yang, you know, Grateful Dead, Fish, Xavier Rudd. Raise your hand if you guys listen to them. I'm totally into like the hippie, like I can go to that moment. I can go to that Zen hippie, you know, light your incense, let's go fishing, listening to Fish type of moment. So I'm totally into that. And then I also chose this one. This is by the Back 40 Wax Company in Nerali and Roses. You guys, this one is so, so good and so strong and so amazing. So these are basically just like bark. It's just like wax bark, but it's got these roses in there. And, you know, I've come to realize that this fragrance, Nerali, definitely reminds me of my late grandmother. She had some type of perfume or something that had that nerali and roses in there, and this really, really reminds me of her. It actually reminds me of her home too. So I don't know if, you know, like she maybe sprayed perfume in her home, but her definite like home fragrance was this nerali and rose, and it smells so good. So cannot wait to melt that. I also chose This is by Candles from the Keeping Room, and this is Sandalwood Rose. Now, I love Candles from the Keeping Room. Her fragrances are always super strong. The only thing is that with this, you need a hotter hot plate or a hotter burner because it's a very hard wax. It's a definite like paraffin wax, and I'm just gonna open it for you guys so you guys can see. This is one of actually, well, her bigger bags, but she doesn't sell the small bags anymore, I don't think. At least when I was ordering from her last, she wasn't selling the small bags. But this is just basically, oh, it smells so good. The sandalwood and the rose, you guys, just really intertwine together, and it's definitely a marriage forever. So these are her chunks. Hers come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, blends. It's really hard to get her wax because everybody wants it. It's definitely a hot commodity, but this one is in a little heart shape. Very, very primitive looking with, you know, the little like farm stand, farmhouse tie here. And I just really, really love her wax a lot. Next, let's see, this is from Country Lane Keepsakes, and this is called Berry Mix Up. I believe I got this in a sample. It is just all different types of like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, black raspberries, I don't know. But it smells really, really good. It actually smells like a raspberry sorbet or like a raspberry vanilla ice cream. Really, really good. So I thought that I would use these just to, you know, knock around a little bit, blend them up a little bit. Uh-oh, she left the bed. She left the bed. Uh-oh. Anyway, and then I also chose by Destination Wax Rose Water Lemonade. Anything roses, I feel like I'm totally into, and I don't know if it's because Valentine's Day is coming soon, but this one I got on 4/30/2017, and she is just a basic color, nothing too extravagant with her, but oh, this is beautiful. This is really, really gorgeous. I get more of the rose than I do of the lemonade. And when it says rose water, it really is rose water. Oh, I guess it is like a little bit yellow on the bottom. And then maybe it did change color. It looks like it was supposed to be like a pale pink on the top, but it kind of changed probably because it was poured in April, or I got it in April, but oh, this is so, so nice. So the rose water in here is very prominent. The lemonade is a little bit there, but not too much. Hi. She got out of the bed and she's looking at me. Anyway, again, from Destination Wax, I have Lavender Mint, and this is probably my favorite bedtime melt of all time. First of all, this wax is so beautiful, but her wax is also so, so fragrant. And anybody who's ordering wax literally needs to order from Destination Wax. It's simply amazing. Oh my God, it's so good. So let me pull this out. So it is definitely a little bit more mint than it is lavender, but she just does these very, very simple cubes. And I don't know, I just find them so almost like little tea cakes. I just find them so beautiful and so kind of girly and just like feminine and just soft and pretty. But yeah, this one smells super good. So 4 of these came together, and I'll probably do half of this cube in a nighttime melt, and it'll probably last 2 nights. So that kind of tells you how long that will last. And then also by Country Lane Keepsakes, I also chose Blackberry. This one, I remember when I first got it, it didn't really smell that strong, and I was like, I'm gonna need to let this cure up a little bit. So this is my first time opening it before I put it away. So yeah, I mean, it's stronger now. It's definitely stronger. But look at these cute little shapes, you guys. It's a little tortoise. He's a little one. Oh, it's so good. So whole bag of that. So we'll see how that goes. Let me just put this away here. And then I also chose this one, Champagne and Roses by Hayden Rowe Candle Company. I really love Hayden Rowe also. She has amazing loaves that just smell so, so good. And this one is so beautiful. You get a tiny little bit of bubbly with the champagne, and then the roses just really smooths it out, and just like her little embed in here is so beautiful. So I chose that one. And then I also chose by L3 Waxy Wonders, this is Spring Breeze Lavender. I love doing like a lavender type of fresh, clean scent while I'm cleaning the house. It's perfect for the weekends, and it just makes me feel of like, or reminds me of like those first spring days when you open up your windows and it's so, so nice outside. Oh, and you like get that little fresh kick of floral fragrance coming into your house through the windows, and it's just beautiful. And her chunks are gorgeous, as you can see. The colors really, really pop. By the way, the owner of L3 Waxy Wonders, her son actually had a burst appendix, and I mean, talk about terrifying, literally terrifying. He had a fever, it got infected, it was just really bad. So prayers to her and her son, because I could not imagine. My oldest daughter had her appendix out freshman summer, and it was so scary. Thank God hers didn't burst, but still, it's like, you know, they take them into surgery so fast, and you really just don't have time to think and like comprehend what's going on. So prayers out definitely to her. Here from Candles from the Keeping Room, I have Bamboo Sugarcane. This was, I believe, a sample that I got. Oh my gosh. So the bamboo is kind of like this green tropical fragrance, and then the sugarcane is almost kind of like another green sweet fragrance, but it's in a little bunny. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but yeah, it's in a little bunny shape, little rabbit. Then from Sensationals, I have Water Lily and Lotus. This is another really, really good floral one that I've been loving recently. Came out, I believe, last summer. It is, you know, that foo-foo floral, perfumey, but still elegant at the same time. Oh, and it smells so good. In love with that one. And then I chose Pink Velvet because I feel like Pink Velvet you can break off a cube and, you know, add to any other kind of pink-esque fragrance. But this one is really good. It's just basically like a pink sugar type of fragrance. I don't know. And the color is like turning on me a little bit, I think. It oxygenated or whatever. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, and then I chose Mad Hatter by Old Primitive Treasures because this is actually definitely 100% pink sugar. And this is what this one looks like here. As you guys can see, the little Mad Hatters on there. And oh, it smells so good. So this one I'm definitely going to be chunking up, blending with other you know, wax fragrances. You guys, I'm sorry this video is so long, but I have two other ones. By Wilma's, I have Lemon Rose Nibbles in this little tiny thing here, this little scent shot. Oh, this one is beautiful as well. So, so gorgeous. You really get the lemon more so in here than the rose, but the rose just makes it so feminine and beautiful. So chose that one. And then my last one that I have here, you guys, this is by Zeep, and Zeep is an amazing, amazing company. I couldn't say enough of her, couldn't praise her enough. She just makes beautiful, beautiful wax melts. This one is Boyfriend Material, and oh my God, he smells so good. This is kind of like a cologne-y. Oh my gosh. It smells kind of like Hollister, like when you walk into Hollister. It just has that vibe kind of going on. But this I'm going to have to break up on my own. Probably into 4 chunks is what I would do this for. But it smells so good. And she just does an exquisite job on all of her wax fragrances. They just always look so beautiful and so unique to her brand, which is really, really nice. So those were the wax melts that I chose for this time around. If you guys enjoy these videos, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below and say, Angela, we really like these videos. We want you to do more of these, even though they're almost 20 minutes long. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone. Oh, and by the way, the dog thing, I think it's a hit.